Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Rise and Radke with me, your host with the most, Melissa Radke, and my co-host, because my other co-host, Beyonce, is out with the flu, David Radke. We are so glad that you're watching. Thank you. Oh, I bumped it. I bumped it. Hey, I bumped it. We're so glad that you're watching. Thank you so much for watching us and loving us. And telling people about us, and sharing us with the masses. What's going on? Sometimes I literally wake up and think, I cannot go on another day. Not in this house, not in these clothes, not with this hair, not with these kids. I can't do it. And today is one of those days I just woke up and thought, good morning. How y'all doing? David, say something.
I was going to see how long you would just ramble by yourself.
Well, David, these are the things that I feel. I'm just saying what I feel. I'm sorry I can't have it all together.
Hey, who doesn't like to wake up and within minutes have plumbers in your house working? Everybody likes that.
They do like it.
Makes you feel like progress is happening.
I'll tell you this.
Things are breaking loose.
Just so y'all know, that's a little inside joke. David and I have been married for 26 years this August. Oh my gosh, is it 26 or 27? What is it, David?
26.
Okay. And for 26 years, this is what David has said to me, and he means it earnestly. Like it's not a joke. He's serious.
Because it's true.
I'll say, what? How did it get started? It was when I was sick or something. Mm-hmm. And I said, David, I'm just coughing this stuff up. And he said to me, maybe it's just breaking loose.
It sounds like it's breaking loose.
It sounds like it's breaking loose.
That's good.
Then that became his creed for everything. I'll be like, David, I have talked to Remy about this 1,000 times, and I'm going to beat her with a board. And he'll be like, you know what? Sounds to me like it's starting to break loose. It's starting to break loose in there. Now, that is exactly what he says for everything.
For the first 10 years, it was always something like physical related, like you would have like a rash or something, and I'd say it looks like it's...
That's a lie. I had a rash one time. It was caused by stress. My doctor said that, and you were at the center of it. Do we want to go there? Do we want to talk about that time? Say no, we don't. No, we don't. But I will talk about it someday in a book. On a book called Marriage. If we can do it, surely to hell y'all can do it. That's the name of it. Okay. Y'all are probably looking at my sunglasses and thinking, look at Melissa. She about to head out. She about to head out and do something. Nope. Just had no other way to fix my hair. So this is what I chose to do.
That sounds like a hair tutorial would be good today. You're going to have to fix it.
Don't do that to me. I don't have a Tuesday tutorial. Not going to have a Tuesday tutorial. In fact...
That's what you told him last week.
I'm serious, David. You're about to hack me off. In fact... I'm not going to have a Tuesday tutorial just to spite him. You tell me you want me to do something, I'm going to not do it.
There's just too many things going on today. We don't have time for you to do a Tuesday tutorial.
Julie Woods, I noticed that you're watching. Why did nobody respond to me last night when I texted y'all? I was in a group text. Everybody was texting, chatting it up. Then I write you because Eddie Woods, who, as y'all know, we've talked about on here several times, got to finally come home from the hospital. He has had a heart transplant and he is already home. That is how good he is doing.
He's such an overachiever.
So last night, all the girls are texting, hey, he's home. Yay, Eddie, yo, Julie, everybody's great. Well, I write back, and this is honestly how I felt, and I wrote it, and I meant it. This is what I said. Wow, this is so incredible, Julie. David and I just can't get over it. He has a new heart in him, and he's already home. It's just crazy to us. How is he feeling? Does he get winded? Is he tired? Is he craving anything different or acting differently? He is holding in his chest the heart of a different person. I'm telling y'all, he could end up being a motorcycle guy. He could end up getting into astrology. He could suddenly become a vegan. He may suddenly have an Asian fetish. We just don't know. Personally, my money is on him becoming a serial killer because I saw that once on Dateline and it happens. Okay, now I know why she did not text me back. But you know what? That is true. First of all, that is true. That is true. The heart has memory. The heart has memory. And he may wake up and be like, I don't understand why I want to kill. I don't know why I have a bloodlust.
He wouldn't want to. He would need to.
He wouldn't want to. He'd be like, Julie, I don't want to. But my heart is telling me I do. My heart is telling me to pick up hitchhikers.
But the heart wants what the heart
The heart wants. David! David! Oh. That could be a podcast. Oh, my God.
Oh, no, that's a movie.
The heart wants what the heart wants. And it's about a guy who got a heart transplant, became a serial killer. Oh, oh David. You know I laugh when I get excited. You know I laugh when I get excited. You know, of all people, that's true.
We ought to do, you know how you used to do those Mad Libs? You know, we ought to write, you remember Mad Libs?
Somebody just said, were you drunk texting?
Give me.
No, if you were my girlfriend and you were in a group text with me, you would know. That's just a Monday night, 9 o'clock sweet tea.
But we ought to write the heart wants what a heart wants with our viewers. Like get them to, we'll crowdsource it.
Do y'all want to write a murder mystery with us based off of Eddie and Julie's life?
A pastry becomes. I think the reason why Julie didn't respond is the Asian fetish.
She's worried about that. I knew she would. I knew she would be worried about that.
Julie's not Asian, so that's gonna be.
Whose problem is that? Julie, that sounds like a you problem. What are we doing? Hey, okay, here's what
I can tell you. Do you know what's happening in that friendship? I think you're breaking loose. I think you're breaking loose.
I think, Melissa, that group text of girlfriends you got, I think it's starting to break loose. Pastor turned serial killer. So here's the deal. Y'all don't beat us to it. We're
gonna write it together.
We're gonna crowdsource it. It's gonna be a story about a pastor who got a heart transplant and he became a serial killer. Okay? And it's gonna be called the Eddie Wood story. Oh my God. Thank God this man loves us. And it's going to be called The Heart Wants What the Heart Wants. David, I have never been more turned on by you. And that's saying something. So anyway, we're going to crowdsource it. We're going to ask y'all questions. We're going to be like, what is the name of the guy? What is the name?
And we can do like those pick your own endings. We'll have like 2 or 3 things and go, do you want us to go down this path, this path, or this path?
Does he end up killing for the rest of his life? Does he end up saying, married to Julie and happily married forever? Does he meet an Asian queen that he falls madly in love with? We don't know. We're going to crowdsource it. Okay. Saturday nights he kills. Sunday morning he prays for them.
He prays for the families on Sunday morning. Many of you have heard that Charlie was brutally murdered last night.
I feel like we have got we've got something. I feel like we've got something here. But B, I feel like I may lose this friendship if we don't stop talking. She's probably good. Okay. First draft. Done.
You've got something. And that ointment is not going to fix it.
We've got something that ointment ain't going to fix. All right, y'all. Guess what today is? Today is Hot Topic. And we got nothing.
Today is going to be a special day because Melissa is in charge of Hot Topics. I had a baseball game last night. One.
Okay, first
of
all.
Number 2, everything.
Don't say one after your baseball game. You could say one before, like one, I had a baseball game, lost. But don't say, I had a baseball game, won.
Yeah, we lost.
Because you didn't. And it was ugly.
It was bad. Well, it was ugly because we should have won. But anyway.
I'm going to go with your phrase. When it came to throwing to first base, something's breaking loose. Okay. All right. Here we go, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what. there's no news in our nation except bad news. No news in our nation except bad news.
Well,
And
let's don't say, I mean, because there are a lot of changes happening. There are, discussions being had. So there's some good news. Don't say there's no good news.
I don't feel like there's any good news going on in our nation at all. I can't stand it. And David and I, although we don't want to ever think that people that we're ripping off Make America great again. I couldn't think of the word. We're not ripping that off or anything at all. It doesn't have anything to do with that. But David and I said the other day on here, if y'all were watching, that our goal is with this little program that we're doing here, is to make America happy again. And
my question is, what makes America more happy
than when we
than
log
a
off?
serial killing pastor?
That's the
Nothing
truth.
makes
Nothing does, y'all. Not even the nip slip bandit from last week.
Oh, that's another story we got.
Oh my God, we are full of murder and mayhem, David. We're full of murder and mayhem. Remember the nip slip bandit? The nip slip bandit? When you thought what he was collecting was rolled up Band-Aids, but he wasn't. Yeah. For those of you who are watching us for the first time.
That's not bad. If you were there and you took the ride with us, but it just doesn't sell the same.
Anyway, I get emails all the time from people just saying, you guys have no idea what you're doing.
What the crap's going on?
You guys have no idea how what you do, this little morning show that we're doing here, makes people happy. And I would agree. We don't know what we're doing, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with just making people happy for a little bit, right? With making people have a little bit of fun and forget about what's out there and what they're doing at work or what's not working in their homes and their marriages or with their kids or with their singleness or whatever. I don't think there's anything wrong with just 30 minutes every morning being just kind of happy, just being kind of carefree. We don't have to solve the world's problems. I don't want to ever push you to become a billionaire. Why do you
always push me to become a billionaire then?
David, that's you knew that going in. I open up packages on Fridays from those of you who are starting your own business or you're selling for your bit. You're in selling Rodan and Fields or whatever it is you're doing. I want to encourage you. But there's nothing wrong with making people happy. Make America happy again. Not a bad thing. So on Tuesdays, instead of bringing to y'all, let's talk about the protest or let's talk about the police, or let's talk about the nation. Some of these more serious things, there will be times, and I think we've shown that in the past, that we will discuss those things. But today in particular, when I feel like we're all on the edge of we can't take any more, it's heavy and it's hurting us at this point. We just wanted to share some fun things. But y'all, we can't find them. We cannot find them. I'm going to tell you right now, we can't find them. So I'm going to give you what I got, but it is not pretty. Are you ready?
I'm so disappointed. I'm so always quick on songs. What is that song?
I'm so disappointed too.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
Oh, what are you doing, baby?
I'm trying.
Go under the table and figure it out and then come back up. Don't do it. Don't figure it out in front of us.
Can y'all help with that?
I'm trying not to lose my head.
Hey.
No. No. You go down there. You go down there. You work it out. You come back.
Okay.
Go downstairs. Oh, people can still see that part of your back. Okay, here we go. Here is a hot topic for Tuesday. It comes to you by way of that man who once played in the show Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. What was that show with Ron Perlman? I can't think of anything else the man's been in.
Is that Lou Pearlman's brother?
Who's Lou Pearlman? David, no. David, stop. We're not talking about the manager of NSYNC.
And
Ron Perlman.
Do you know that Lou Pearlman was the sixth member of both Backstreet Boys and NSYNC? Rather wealthy man, ended up being charged with fraud. He died in jail. Oh, that probably wasn't a Make America Happy Again.
Not really. I can't imagine it, if anyone in the Perlman family's watching, that they're happy right now.
Well, they're excited we're talking about Ron.
Ron Perlman, what has he been in besides that show with Linda Hamilton about Beauty and the Beast?
I feel like he was in what's the stuff out in the desert, the Thunderdome?
Mad Max?
I feel like he was in that.
I don't think he was in Mad Max.
He wasn't?
Sons. Oh, Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, I never watched that. So I didn't know that. Well, he's in a trending topic this morning because Ron Perlman,
Sorry.
in case you don't know who he is.
I'd just like to thank Heather for pointing out Grandmaster Flash is what I was trying to think of.
How does it go? Y'all about to make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. That one? Is that the one? Okay. Here he is, if you don't know who he is. This is Ron Perlman, okay?
Hand of God, Hellboy.
He...
The Message by Grandmaster Flash.
Enough with it! In the name of Jesus, stop it. Stop it. Ron Perlman will donate $50,000 to Black Lives Matter. $50,000. Ron Perlman will donate $50,000 to Black Lives Matter if Ted Cruz will wrestle him.
Good.
If Ted Cruz will wrestle him.
Is Ron's...
You want to know what will not make America happy?
To see
these two. Oh, God, there's all my photos. We got to cut that. I took some before and after diet photos. So, that's not going to make America happy if we see those two men rolling around on top of each other. I can't imagine that even the Black Lives Matter organization would say, hold up, we're not interested. Please, for the love of God, keep your money and your shirts on. What is going on?
It says they've been arguing, they've been kind of feuding the last couple of weeks or whatever, but maybe Ron's...
Literally talking to each other over Twitter like they are in junior high.
Maybe Ron, his self-confidence is a little low, and he's think, if I can beat the crap out of him, it'll make me feel better about myself.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but we've got two men, a celebrity and a politician, feuding over Twitter like they are Rocco Radke in the 5th grade. It is the most juvenile thing. You want to make America happy? Shut the freak up, grown men. Honest to God, I'll pay you both $50,000 to walk away.
To shutty.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sounds like something's breaking loose.
It sounds like something is breaking loose. Calm my emotions. And Mitch McConnell. I don't even know what that comment even means.
He's probably...
Okay.
He's probably yapping too.
All right. Elon Musk and his wife or fiance or significant other or lady friend, I don't know what's going on there, has had a baby. And I think everybody maybe has heard that already. And they named the baby
XYZ 12A4 17.
No, yeah, I don't have a picture of the name, but the name was an A with an E beside it, and then an X, and then a 7, and then a dash, and then like a picture of a license plate, and then a picture of a chef, and then an emoji going like this, and then it was like all these different things. Okay. So they finally explained what the name means. The X represents the unknown variable. If I had known that was an option, I would have named Remy X. I would have named her X because God knows she's an unknown variable.
She's triple X.
The A and the E.
Is that where they get triple X from? You know, you go by clubs and it's triple X.
No, that means it's not dirty. It's dirty, dirty, dirty.
But maybe it's because it's an unknown variable. You never know what to expect.
David, stop. Anyway, they've come out and she has explained how to say it. It's, you pronounce the child's...
Hey.
Come here, y'all. Come here. Say good morning. Remy, say good morning. Say good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Okay.
Hasn't Rocco tanned?
Hasn't Rocco gotten better looking? This is a... What's your name again?
Ryder. You know him.
Ryder, listen to me,
Hey,
buddy.
we don't really have permission.
What are you doing in my house?
We don't really have
What are
permission.
you doing in my house?
We don't really have permission to show.
You spent the night in my house? Did I know about it? Did you come before I started drinking or after? Because I don't remember anything. Okay, thank y'all. Y'all are both cute. Please walk away.
Thank you.
Ryder is a buddy of Rocco's.
Somebody just said, dear God, answer the people about the kimono. Y'all, I answered this the other day. This is a kimono that I bought probably I'm not kidding you, maybe 8 years ago. I'm not kidding. I bought it 8 years ago, and now I'll wear it to cover up my bathing suit, or in the mornings just to cover up my clothes. You can't find it nowhere because they quit making it 9 years ago.
I feel like if you were going to find it,
But the brand is
if you were going to find it, Phoenix or New Mexico would be a good shot to start looking.
It's what's that? Oh, I can't read that. What's that brand, David?
Aztecian.
What's that one right there? Angled.
Eyeshadow.
It's called Eyeshadows. That's the brand. And I bought it, and it's really comfortable, and I wear it almost kind of like a little robe. Okay? Get up out of my biz. That's my business. I hear an alarm going off somewhere in this house. Anyway, the point is, they now pronounce the baby's name XI. 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 What is that alarm going off in this house? Does nobody else hear it? It's your phone over there.
Remy had my phone. I don't have it.
Remy Radke. Have to go cut it off. I got 2 of your kimonos and love them. Oh, Don Hinkle, I'm so glad. Okay, so we're trying to make America happy, and that's what we're doing. We're making it happy with trying to explain how Elon Musk says his kid's name. Oh my gosh. Elon. What did we expect from someone named Elon? Okay, lastly, in a Make America Happy Again, I'm going to tell you guys that
Okay, that's all we can play.
that's all we can play, David. This is going to get muted by Facebook now.
No, not Facebook anymore.
What's it going to get muted by?
Instagram and YouTube will probably pull it down.
From that little bit?
No, that's
you know
why
what? I can't with them.
That's why I stopped.
I'm going to tell you guys this. Please don't attempt it. Let me attempt it I'll do it on a Tuesday tutorial sometime. Okay? Y'all don't attempt it. Let me attempt it. But y'all know Alton Brown, the chef on Food Network and all the things. Okay, so he is really famous for doing different kitchen hacks, cooking hacks, tips, tricks, all this kind of stuff. That's kind of what he's become. He's famous for that. So he has given a way to make the perfect brownie. Now, y'all, this makes sense to me. Okay, this makes sense to me. What do y'all think about this? He says, now he gives you his brownie recipe, which he says is great. It's called Cocoa Brownies 2.0. It sounds great, but there's nothing like earth-shattering in that. What he says is, you put it in an oven, you cook it for 15 minutes. 15 minutes you cook your brownies. Now, y'all all know, you've all made brownies. You know 15 minutes is not enough. In fact, if you were to cook them for 15 minutes and pull them out, they would just be dough in the middle. He says you cook them for 15 minutes. You pull them out of the oven. You set them on the counter for 15 more minutes. Okay? You have them sit on your kitchen counter for 15 minutes before you pop them back into the oven for an additional 30 minutes. And what happens is, he says the dough in the middle hardens. It settles and it gets cool and it hardens. And therefore, when you cook them for that last 30 minutes, that dough is essentially going to stay that way. I don't know. It's a risky move, but I'm willing to try it tonight. Okay? Cool the brownie in the pan for 30 minutes before cutting. I don't know. There's my Make America Happy again. Beth Simmons says, what temp? Beth, I can't do everything for you. And a temperature, I don't know, Beth. I don't know.
Wait.
Beth, I don't know. Look it up. I don't know. I just screenshotted it. I didn't get the whole recipe.
It says the center should reach 195.
Somebody just said girl brownies or boy brownies. How do we know the difference? How would you know the difference between girl brownies and boy brownies?
I know.
Oh. Because some of them have nuts. Oh! Remy, that's just science. Don't say ooh.
Hey, this will undoubtedly
Be the worst we've ever done.
No, this will undoubtedly crash our website, but y'all mentioned Melissa's kimono. Y'all, we still have a couple of things left from Melissa's closet clean out. We got to get rid of because I got to get them off the site because it is causing some issues there. So go to melissaradke.com/shop and can y'all get rid of that stuff?
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. David, no, I'm trying to work on my YouTube. Don't do YouTubes. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm so sorry. You seem to be a
fickle crowd.
A fickle crowd.
Can't crack that nut.
Don't do that. Don't give me anything that's going to get me pulled down off of.
Hey, which that does remind me. Last week, if you did not see Melissa's commencement speech to the 2020 graduates, you need to go check it out. We put just a little short clip on Facebook and Instagram, but we put the entire thing on YouTube, just trying to grow that channel. So
Hey,
if
baby.
you have not checked it
hungry?
out, go to Melissa's YouTube page.
When your kids have friends over, are you supposed to feed them? Ryder, am I supposed to feed you, honey?
I'm not hungry.
Well, that's not true. Now you're a growing boy. Oh God, now we gotta feed him. I gotta go. I gotta feed this kid.
Why do kids get hungry?
I don't know. Somebody said we are on it today, and I would agree. We're killing this live this morning. Oh, thank you so much. She said, awesome speech, Mel. Thank you very much, Scarlett. Jenny says, me and my boyfriend watched all of your TikToks. It was a great bonding time for us.
TikTok is blowing up.
It was a good bonding time. Was it a sexy time? Ryder, close your ears. Close your ears. Was it a sexy time for y'all? Don't, David. We will get pulled down. Why are you doing this morning? You're just playing it fast and loose with my social media.
Hey, we need your help right now. Melissa has recently started TikTok. She's got some really good videos.
59.9.
59.9 thousand people are following. I want to see that to go to 60,000 right now.
Right now. So many people are like, we don't know what to do. You told us it was the day. Oh, Ryder, you can unplug your ears now, babe. I don't know what to do with kids who are obedient. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to react to the fact that I told you to plug your ears and you did it. Remy, stop talking. All right. Have a great day, you guys. We will see y'all tomorrow for We're Here For You Wednesday. Wednesdays tend to be a little bit more of us. We had fun today, but Wednesdays tend to be a little more serious depending on what the questions are. So you can shoot them to us at melissa@melissaradke.com and we will take them under advisement. And then we will deliver our verdict for you. So let us know if you have any questions about summer or what to do with your kids or your marriage or what degree you should. I love choosing y'all's degrees. Those are fun.
If you want me to give you my professional opinion on if you have something that could be breaking loose, send that. I will review your case and tell you if you have something breaking loose.
Okay. We love you guys. Have a wonderful... Bye, y'all.